I'm Stephanie Barnes, and this is episode 7 of my video series. And today I'm going to talk about artistic practice. And I didn't really think about artistic practice when I started out my career. I wasn't an art person then, or didn't. It was buried, deep, hidden, and only got unlocked later on. But it has definitely informed how I approach problems and problem solving and finding solutions. So artistic practice is about perceiving, reflecting, playing, and ultimately performing. So perceiving, that's about looking around and seeing, understanding the situation, see what the current situation is, see what the future situation, desired future situation is, understand the people that you're dealing with in a business context, what their needs are, what will make their life easier if you're talking about rolling out technology. And then gathering all this information and reflecting on it. What does it mean? When I paint, I think about what colors I want to use and how I'm feeling and how I want to put the paint on the canvas. Do I want to use a brush? Do I want to use my hands? Do I want to pour it? What do I want to do? And that's the same thing in a business context. Reflect on the information that you've gathered. How do you want to use that to inform your solution? And then play, trying, iterating. This is where Agile comes in. Try it out, see what works. Experiment a little bit, and then perform. Once you've got an end-to-end solution, let's see how it works. Does it work the way that you expected it to? Are people behaving the way that you expected to? And to come back to my painting, I will play with layers of paint and colors and things, and eventually get to a place where I think the painting's done, and I'm ready to show it to people. And sometimes I get positive feedback from people, and sometimes I get negative feedback from people. And sometimes when I share the painting, I realize in the sharing that, it's not quite done. And so it goes back on my table. It doesn't happen too often, but it does happen. So yeah, and that's the same thing, in a business context, when we release something and go, that's working well, or that's not working well, and maybe we need to go back and iterate again and some more. So try it out. And so that's artistic practice, and that's how it can be applied very quickly and giving you a high level to a business problem. I think about, to give you a case study on it, because I have a minute maybe. Yeah, any of the projects that I do, that's the first thing I do, is go in and perceive, understand what the culture of the organization is like, what the desired end result is, how people are behaving and working now, what would make their lives easier, simpler, any concerns they have about the project that I'm working on. Gather that information, and then I reflect on it, and then I try some things out. I talk to management, or come up with a solution, or we test things out and see if it works and doesn't work, and then we can tweak it and end up with something that everybody's happy with. It's true for this project that just ended for me a few weeks ago, as it was in the KM work that I did when I first started out, 20 years ago or more, more than 20 years ago. So yeah, those steps, even though I didn't think about it in those terms at that time. Anyway, this is the end of video number 7. So thank you for watching. I hope you'll subscribe to the channel and watch my future videos, and feel free to ask any questions in the comment section or get in touch. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.